Good day and welcome back to a new SoFi tutorial. Today I would like to stress the benefits of using SoFi real-time for your source apportionment analysis. Imagine you're operating an ACSM, for example Q or TOF or an exact instrument, and you run this in a field campaign measuring ambient air. Now normally you run source apportionment over this data at the very end, so you collect all the data, you process it, you treat it, and then you're good to go to do PMF and get some PMF results for the source apportionment. With SoFi real-time you can do all these steps online and in real time, saving a lot of time, effort and possible headaches. It's also very simple. The only prerequisite apart of an obviously valid SoFi real-time license is a synchronized cloud service. So you want your raw data here to be synchronized through a cloud service with a folder somewhere else on your laptop, on your PC, where you want to perform the PMF runs. Now, for the just mentioned instrumentation, it could look the following. We collect ambient air with Q or TOF ACSM that measures non-refractory components, like for example for organics, for sulfate, ammonium, nitrate or chloride. With the exact instrumentation we have access to the elements, and with the thermometer AE33 we get access to black carbon data. This is the raw data. If this data is now linked to SoFi real-time, we have automated data quality checks and filtering, and finally real-time source apportionment of the data as shown here for the evolving temporal information. The backbone of SoFi real-time are two features. We have a robust rolling PMF analysis and a rather fast CMB approach. Now, what does rolling PMF and CMB mean? Let me explain this further based on the schematic. The PMF analysis is represented by this blue rectangle. It is, for example, a 2 weeks window, where over these 2 weeks of data, we perform sophisticated and advanced PMF analysis. In the end, we also assess the PMF errors, so we have very good knowledge over the PMF result here. This PMF result is the basis for the chemical mass balance for the CMB approach. The CMB approach is performed over the current day and basically takes all the fingerprints from the sources of the PMF result, constrains them tightly, and the model, the CMB model, simply is fitting the contribution. As you can see here, while it's evolving, for the current day, the contribution that evolves, this is the CMB approach. Once this current day is over, the window, the blue rectangle, as you can see here, is basically shifted by 1 day. It will happen soon. Now it's shifting. It's again performing sophisticated and advanced PMF analysis, and then this new PMF result is the basis for the next current day for the CMB, and so on. Note that for thermometer data we apply Central Davy source apportionment model directly to extract BC wood burning and BC fossil fuel, so there is no PMF involved on the thermometer data. And on the next tutorial I will explain all the details about the SoFi RT panel and how to set up a SoFi RT run. Thanks for listening and have a good day.